We're here, had a special treat today at Ag Commissioner Miller's hemp farm. We have some questions for him. He's blessed us generously with his time. And just to get started, how many acres did you grow out here?
We put in 2.5 acres under drip in the field.
How many cultivars did you grow into that?
We've got 2 different varieties.
So out of all the different varieties and things, how'd you acquire the genetics?
Well, I had help from a friend, Philip Salmon. He ordered the plants for me out of California. One is a CBD variety and the other is a CBG variety.
We got some historic CBD and CBG varieties out here, that's the truth. Did you plant direct seed or use seedlings when you started this crop?
We use transplants, we use seedlings.
Okay. What type of equipment have you used to plant and harvest, if any?
Well, we hadn't harvested yet, but I used one of my seedling tree transplanters, and we adapted it to plant hemp.
Okay, multi-purpose here. So far, what's been the most challenging part of this entire experience?
You know, just the learning curve. I've grown lots of crops, and I've obviously never grown this one. Challenge is we planted way too late in the season. We should have started earlier, but we just didn't get our drip put in time. And I would, probably plant some next year, but we'll be spring planting instead of midsummer.
Yeah, we're still getting some good flowers, especially on this end. If there's anything you could change about the current rules and regulations, what would it be and why?
Well, it would be the strict limit to the 0.3%. That needs to be changed. It needs to be higher. We need to be able to remediate it. I don't want any farmer's crop to have to be destroyed, and that's the situation we're in now.
Yes,
My
sir.
neighbor up here had 7 acres, and he called me this morning. His went hot. And he doesn't have any options. And since we're in the 2018 Farm Bill, we don't have any leeway. If you're still under the 14, there's some things you can do, but there's nothing we can do for him.
That's a shame. I heard you say one time we need another tool for the toolkit. That's another thing, especially for the farmer trying to do right. Speaking on the farmer, what advice would you give for new farmers out there?
First of all, go to our website. There's 2 videos on there.
It's a great video.
Thank you. There's 13 pages of frequently asked questions. Watch those videos not once, twice, maybe 3 or 4 times till you get it down. Start slow. The most successful hemp farmers start with 3 acres or less.
Sir?
So get your feet wet, figure out what you're doing before you go large scale.
3 acres or less. Don't buy those seeds at a trade show unmarked. That's a bad idea. There have been a lot of huge wins this year. I said this is a historic hemp harvest. It's truth. What are you most proud about that the TDA has accomplished this year regarding this program?
Well, we had a lot of challenges. Number one, the legislature, when they set up the program, gave us 0 funding to run it. That's kind of hard to do.
Oh, yeah.
I was determined to launch it early in the growing season so that farmers could plant this spring. So we launched on March the 16th. The governor put his decree out, and we sent everybody home like the 17th. That was all my IT crew, all my programming had to work from home. We didn't have laptops for everybody. So the legislature said that mandated in the law that we had to turn those hemp licenses around in 60 days. Real proud of my people. They turned around about 48 hours, most of them. We had very little hiccups. They've done a good job running the program with no funds, no personnel to run it. We're up and running. Now we're collecting some money. The legislature in their great wisdom said, yeah, you can collect up to $750,000, and then anything over that we'll put in the treasury. And the first $250,000 you collect, we're going to get it anyway. So the first $250,000, which that's about where we are now, still goes to treasury. So we're still running this program without any resources.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So I'm really proud of my people for pulling that off.
Showing the rest of the country how to do it. We appreciate your time, Agriculture Commissioner. We'll do the
Thank
Rona
you.
elbow. Take it easy.